Hi everyone, this video will show you how to create an account for Read Theory. The great thing about Read Theory is that you do not have to use a separate username and password. You can use your G Suite email address, and that's our Barnes24 address. So you're going to go to readtheory.org and it's going to bring you to this screen. And then you're going to click sign up. Once you click sign up, you're going to click whether you're a student or a teacher. You both do it the same way, or if you're a parent. And for these purposes, we're going to choose teacher. And here, this is where you want to make sure you do not put a username and password. So if you have a Google account, you want to sign in with Google. Since we have our school Google accounts, we're going to sign in with Google here. If you had a personal account, you can also use that as well. Make sure you're signed into the correct account. So I'm signed into my school account, and it's going to recognize that account when I sign in. If I'm signed in with my personal account, it will recognize my personal account when I sign in. So I'm going to say sign in with Google. And here, if you're a student, teacher, or parent, this is where you're going to choose which one you are. Now, I cannot choose because I already have an account, so it's not going to let me. But I'll give you an example. If I was to choose teacher, it's then going to say sign up with Google. Okay, and you're going to continue from there. Since I already have an account, I'm going to go to login. And when you go to login, once again, you're not using a username and password. You're just going to say login with Google. And now that I'm here, you're going to see there are two ways to add students to the classroom. You can send them a code or add them manually. I am a strong believer in giving students a code. It's just easier. So this is the code you would give them. But here is where you would add your classes, my classes. So you're most likely going to have more than one class. So you're going to click here. And you're going to say right here, create a new class. So I already have one test class. I'll just create another one and I'll call it test 2. And you can put the grade level here. So let's just say that this is 7th grade. Some students are under 13. You want to check that off and you want to say create my class. And here you go, you have a class. The great thing is that you don't have to assign anything to this class. Actually, the kids, once they log on, they will log on as students. It'll ask them to take a pre-assessment test. They will take that test, and Read Theory will assign them their assignments based on their reading levels. And then once they're done taking these tests, you'll go to the progress report, and the progress reports will tell you how many knowledge points they have, how many quizzes they took and when they took them, their grade level performance, and their Lexile level performance. Each time they take an assessment based on how well they did, it will give students more challenging assignments or less challenging assignments to make sure that their reading level is something that will keep students interested in and will also challenge them. So this is a great way to give students reading assignments and also to mirror what a New York State assessment would look like for students with comprehension questions and to identify areas that students need to improve upon. I hope this was helpful.